just how important is a river? Well, the histories of the world's oldest civilizations tell us this: find the river and you will find opportunity. This is the secret that explorers long ago understood as they looked out over New York's Hudson Valley. The original pioneers, the Native Americans, saw a land unparalleled in natural beauty with an abundance of resources. And they were not alone. In 1609, a European explorer named Henry Hudson thought he'd discovered a shortcut to China. But what he found was something else, a shortcut to opportunity. And so the Hudson Valley grew, transforming into a strategic highway for goods during the Revolutionary War, and later for commerce after the Erie Canal opened. Thanks to its unique location and proximity to New York City, up and down the river, industry thrived. During the 19th century, factories turned out everything from textiles to hats to cars. Industry grew alongside the arts. The Hudson River School painters flocked to the Catskills to capture the pristine landscapes, and years later, an entire nation came of age at a music festival. Yet, for its unique location and wealth of history, arts, and natural splendor, the Mid-Hudson region has faced challenges. Many of yesterday's industries were left to the history books. When it comes to the economy, to be a pioneer today means something very different than it did so many years ago. Under Governor Andrew Cuomo, the Mid-Hudson region is facing these challenges head-on, transitioning from its industrial past to lead in the 21st century economy. The transformation begins with New York's record investment in upstate, including $6.8 billion for the Mid-Hudson region. United with business leaders, academics, and local communities, the state has developed a regional plan that recognizes the Mid-Hudson region's potential as an international tourist destination while growing key future industries. Our strategy to unlock the potential of the Mid-Hudson region consists of three elements. First, a regional economic development strategy to attract business and good jobs. Second, rebuilding the decaying transportation infrastructure and investing in the infrastructures of the future, including $8.75 million to complete broadband coverage and provide high-speed access. Third, statewide fiscal discipline by reined-in government spending under 2% annual increases, coupled with universally lower tax rates, education improvement, and access to a college degree, and protection of our New York values of equality and opportunity for all. The Hudson Valley is once again stepping boldly towards new frontiers. Through advanced manufacturing, the Mid-Hudson region can lead not just the state, but the nation. Pratt & Whitney turbine coating plant in Wallkill, 100 jobs. USA Lighting in New Windsor, 149 jobs. Urban Electric Power Manufacturing Facility in Pearl River, 122 jobs. The Center for Discovery Expansion Project in Monticello, 231 jobs. And Raymore and Flanagan in Rockland County, 300 jobs. Companies in the life sciences are investing in next-generation pharmaceuticals that empower and save lives. Regeneron in Greenburgh, 1,000 jobs, growing the region's bioscience industry. BioInc at New York Medical College in Valhalla, a biotechnology incubator supporting biotech and medtech startups. And companies in the food and beverage industry are attracted to the region for its agricultural bounty and its proximity to major metropolitan markets. Amy's Kitchen, a family-owned organic food company, is putting down roots in Goshen, 681 jobs. Asahi Shuzo, a sake brewery, is partnering with the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, 32 jobs. Cafe Spice, a fresh-prepared food company, is expanding in Dutchess County, 150 jobs. Future industries are pioneering the latest technology in the Hudson Valley. It's more than a vote of confidence, it's a pathway to creating the jobs of tomorrow, today. The strategy is working. Today, unemployment is down in the Mid-Hudson region, dropping to 5.2% from 7.9% in February 2011. The Mid-Hudson region has 781,200 private sector jobs, an increase of 71,700 jobs, or 10.1% since February 2011. Everywhere you look, you will find a Hudson Valley that's been given a second life. Old industrial centers like Beacon and Hudson are emerging as vibrant hubs for art, music, and culture. The transformation extends to revitalized downtowns, where Kingston and Middletown are paving the way for the next generation to live, work, and thrive. Look around and you will find a gleaming future under construction, from the new $3.9 billion Governor Mario M. Cuomo Bridge to a $148 million Woodbury Transit and Economic Development Hub, to a $37 million transformation of New York's Stewart International Airport to a new Metro North station at Woodbury Commons. The transformation extends to even what cannot be seen through high-speed broadband and cashless tolling. As the Mid-Hudson regional economy expands, so does the potential to attract new visitors. All of this beauty, existing in the backyard of one of the world's most alluring metropolises, is the key to unlocking the Hudson Valley's potential as an internationally acclaimed tourist destination. Today, critical investments in tourism are drawing attention to the region's many cultural, historic, and outdoor attractions. Visitors to our new $3 million Hudson Valley Welcome Center will get a glimpse of the region's many attractions. Whoever said a trip to the Hudson Valley can be had in a day likely has not seen the walkway over the Hudson, or walked from Olana to the Thomas Cole House, or hopped onto a brand new gondola at Bel Air, or caught a show at the Bethel Woods Center for the Arts, or experienced the growing number of craft breweries, wineries, cider makers, and distillers in the Mid-Hudson. Since 2011, the number of these craft manufacturers has grown 198% in the Mid-Hudson, from 53 to 158. And breathing new life into the old resort region of the Catskills is the recently opened Resorts World Catskills, 1,500 jobs, a world-class casino and resort in the Catskill Mountains. And coming soon, Legoland, 1,300 jobs at a resort theme park, opening in 2020. So this is not just a day trip, but a place to return year after year. This is what more than 23.7 million visitors discovered in 2016. They spent $4.3 billion, and that created 67,700 jobs. Through tourism, the Hudson Valley has found a path to prosperity, proving economic vitality and environmental protection can go hand in hand. Today, the Hudson River is cleaner than it's been in a century, but more work needs to be done, and we will hold the federal government accountable to make sure the cleanup of PCBs is complete. Across the region, we're preserving open space, adding 4,400 acres that will be protected. As we ensure the land remains pristine for future generations, we're investing in our great state parks. Minnewaska State Park, $7.3 million. New Maurice D. Hinchey Catskill Interpretive Center, $1.3 million. Harriman State Park enhancements, $16.6 million. Our investment through the Parks 2020 program, a record $900 million for parks, is creating new opportunities for tourism and recreation. When you begin to piece it all together, the picture becomes clear. A vision that began with a single river now holds the promise of so much more. Reclaiming the spirit of the past, we will again pioneer the future.
Excelsior is the state motto, ever upwards, always aspirational. And it is a perfect word to describe not just the state's motto, but the spirit of the people of New York. And there is nothing that we can't do when we put our mind to it, and that's what we have to remember, and that's what Excelsior says to every one of us.